right? And the miseducation. The miseducation that's going on, I feel, is like dirty water. Sending our children to the private food system, the public food system, is like forcing them to drink dirty water, and we get mad when they come home sick. You can't get mad when they come home sick. If they're in contaminated soil, there's an African proverb that says that a plant, no matter how healthy, can exist, can thrive in contaminated soil. The schools are contaminated soil for our people. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but I feel like we are aborting the minds of our children at a very, very young age, right? And they become surrogate carriers of the white supremacist ideology. They become black people with blue eyes when they look at themselves. They see the world through blue eyes, or light brown eyes, right? That's the way they see the world. They look at another black person, that's my enemy. So of course, if I hate the person that I'm looking at who looks just like me, then what am I going to do with that person, right? I am going to kill that person. I'm going to do harm to that person. And that is what the schools are producing, right? Our children are a square block that we're trying to put in around home. I believe that. You know, I don't think reform is the solution. I think our children need to see themselves. There's a student at my school, he came from Little Angola, right? And he asked him, what is your purpose, man? What do you feel like you are here to do in this world? Because you're not here just to breathe, just to eat, sleep. You know, you are here for a purpose. What's your purpose? He said, I want to make video games. So, and I know a lot of these video games are very violent, right? People shooting each other, taking each other's cars, and just, just doing crazy stuff on the video games. He said, I want to make video games. I said, okay. How can I teach you through your interests? So I said, I'm going to get you the best books on video game design, and I'm going to teach you English, I'm going to teach you history, I'm going to teach you science and mathematics through teaching you about video games. I'm talking about there's an African proverb that says that when you want to know how fast a child can go, send them where they want to go. And this brother didn't even want to read before. But I'm telling you, he read anthropology, he read history, he got deep into science and math because he wanted to learn how to make video games. And his brother actually made a video game where it's about Native Americans and African people trying to keep their continents from being colonized by Europeans. I mean, actually using African, African Sentinel, African spirituality, and African spirituality terms in the game. Imagine if your child was sitting there and playing a game that taught them about themselves, that taught them the names of their God, not the name of somebody else's God, right? The names of their God, taught them their culture, right? Because our children sit all day in front of these video games anyway, right? And when people say their children have ADHD, I say your children, they don't have ADHD. I think ADHD is, as Brother Umar Johnson would say, absent daddy in the home disorder, right? So we have to have revolutionary change. Reform is like going from caterpillar to caterpillar. We're gonna change we're gonna change the color of the caterpillar this time. It's gonna crawl this way, right? Revolutionary change is like going from that caterpillar, going through the pain and struggle of coming out of the cocoon and becoming a butterfly, right? That is able to, that's a totally different change. It's a small little story I heard. It was two caterpillars, they were walking on a leaf, right? And one caterpillar said to the other one, after they heard the loud sound of a butterfly flying above them, he said, you couldn't catch me dead in one of those things. As a caterpillar, you're supposed to become a butterfly, right? But we are scared to transform into who we are supposed to be for our children. We need revolutionary change. Who says that schools must be 12th grade? Who says that schools, and each grade must be a year long, from August to May? Who says that children should be, placed together by their age alone, right? Maybe they should be placed together by their interests. Have we asked any questions about this? Or have we, again, been psychologically immature and take whatever other people have said as the gospel?